Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fourth and laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, here in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man?
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, nice jab there by Choi.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so as you expected, takedowns would come in bunches. He gets one there, and not much resistance from his boxing opponent.
He knew that the boxer was going to be more upright in his stance and understood that if he could get to the hips, he'll be able to score and land these beautiful takedowns.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Hands high, hands high. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head.
3 minutes. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch.
Nice combination by the champ.
Circling to his right. Outstanding kick there by Choi. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
That one landed clean.
Oh, huge left.
Massive knee to the body land.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. He blocks the shot. Back and forth we go.
Oh, big elbow.
Throws the left hand.
Liver kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Vettori.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Another punch to the head.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, nice jab by Choi. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, straight punch.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Final seconds here of round one. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. we've reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Your kicks are working.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Back and forth we go.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Swing and a miss. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him. Keep pushing. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Vettori's in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
You don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Final seconds here of round 2. Sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of matches. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That strike blocked by Vettori. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking no damage.
A shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time. Oh, another one.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, there it is, just as you called it, DC. Another big uppercut connects, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it. Nicely done.
It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. Why would he? Why would he? He has done a phenomenal job of finding that punch. He needs to continue to go back to the well.
Stay heavy on that punch. Let's go. Hit it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing every... Oh! In a ton of trouble right now. Let's get him down.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his...
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big right hand.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean